Hey, Linz, what time is it?
Oh, it's wine o'clock then already.
It's wine o'clock. Pairing red wine with steak, very easy. But when you want to lighten things up, can you drink that same wine with fresh spring produce?
Yeah, good questions. To show us how to do all of this, Natalie MacLean, the editor of Canada's largest wine review site, nataliemaclean.com. Good morning, Sue. Great to see you
both. Hey.
This is exciting and absolutely beautiful.
It really is.
Absolutely. And who's tasting the wine and who will be tasting the veggies this morning?
I'm going to do wine and Lindsay's going to do veggies.
Teamwork.
Yeah, teamwork. 50-50 split.
Yeah.
All right, let's get going, shall we, on green veggies, because it's not easy being green when you're pairing with wine, but there are wines that work. So what happens with asparagus and artichoke? These are the vegetables that haunt sommeliers in their dreams, right?
Really?
Yes. So there's an organic compound in both of them that makes all wines taste sweeter than they really are. So yeah, absolutely.
Huh.
So we should begin the experimenting. You've got the Kim Crawford Sauvignon Blanc. You've got the Rabel Gruner
Here, should I try a
Veltliner.
bite of this?
So
Absolutely. Be scientific.
What's on this here?
This is a little breadcrumb crumble on asparagus. And so what we want is a bone-dry white wine. And you've got two versions of that there. And we're going to watch for the reaction shot here. Yes?
That's really good.
That works.
That works? Okay,
works,
good.
yeah.
Check mark.
Interesting.
Yeah, because if
So
we
the
had...
Kim Crawford, huh?
Exactly,
That's-
Kim Crawford
I took
Sauvignon
that
Blanc.
one, yeah.
I think of it as salad in a glass. You know, liquid salad in a glass.
I've tried to
Liquid
sell
salad.
salad that way to my family. They're
You're
not
getting
like
your
it.
greens.
I sometimes use it as a starter.
Yeah,
Just saying.
there you go. Healthy living. All right, so if we keep moving along here, now we're into field greens. We've got a beautiful display here. We've got bacon. You go right for the
I'm gonna
bacon.
show you what he's done even before we
eating the
started.
bacon.
Where are you here?
But
There's the
bacon is bacon is a bridging ingredient, okay? So it's got protein.
It's a unifier.
It is a unifier. It brings people together, it brings wines together that you ordinarily couldn't pair with salad. You're never going to get to the salad, are you? You're just going to do the bacon.
Well, I will. I like the combo.
Okay, yeah,
All right.
Okay.
So what we're going to try with this is a Niagara Riesling.
Dipped.
You shouldn't dip. I think I've lost him.
No.
Anyway,
Okay,
here we go.
Riesling.
A Riesling from Niagara's Henry of Pelham. And I'm going to get you to taste an off-dry Moscato, which has a bit of sweetness.
So it's dry, less dry, a little more sweet.
A little bit more touch of sweetness, because now we've got the bacon, we've got the florals, edible flowers. Does that work? Yeah.
Does it pair well because you've got the saltiness of the
Exactly.
of the bacon? So that's very salty. So you want something to sort of balance it out, something a little sweeter.
Absolutely. And because you have meat proteins, now we can move into light reds like a Pinot Noir, right? No tannins. Tannins are that furry mouth
I will
feeling.
try that.
You try that one. Take some bacon
Guys are
first.
thorough.
Take some bacon first.
We are thorough.
You're good sports,
That's
especially at this time of the morning. Okay,
Well,
okay,
he's
okay.
trying
So a
that
light
one.
red wine.
A light red wine without the tannins, that furry mouth feeling you get from eating walnuts, that's tannin. But that doesn't have a lot of it.
Great.
Good. All
Fantastic.
right, check mark, all right.
Tim Crawford as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, no
Yeah.
way.
So it's a cool climate like Niagara, so you're getting low alcohol wines, which is something else we want with spring produce, right? We don't want heavy, high alcohol wines with...
Yes, true.
Well, when the temperature gets warmer, the rosé comes out.
Yes, essential, I heard you say.
It is essential to every summer.
It is the definition of summer.
It is.
As are grilled veggies.
Yes.
So if we...
Sure. If you're telling me that grilled vegetables are an entry point, socially acceptable entry point
They'll
to
get
drinking
you.
rosé, I'll do it.
All right,
Yeah, great.
So you pay the price first with the grilled veggies.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, those look delicious.
really
do.
And that charry, smoky flavor of the grilled veggies.
Which I got.
Now we're going to brighten and lift it with the rosé. Right, brighten and lift. Yes, here we go.
Lift.
It's almost like a yoga move, right? So,
It is.
right, and so even if you had charred smoked meat, you could still drink rosé.
That's great.
Yeah, because
That's
it's got
really good.
all of the flavor of a red wine, but none of those pesky tannins and alcohol. Yeah, bone dry rosé.
And then the red option would be?
This is a nice Tuscan red wine, a Chianti from Gabbiano. So when we bring out the portobello mushrooms.
Yes, you go right ahead.
Yeah. The portobello mushrooms, you've got that woodsy flavor, the smoky, the charriness. Then you've got an earthy red wine. Again, not too heavy on the alcohol, the tannins. Still can work.
All
great.
right, let's move on to our final one.
I'm so curious about this one.
Yeah.
We both are. Yeah.
Okay. So again, another definition of summer. Corn on the cob,
Always.
chin dripping butter.
Love
you
it.
know, yeah, you're there, aren't you, on the dock?
I'm
the
there.
deck. Yeah,
Yeah.
good. So with this, we want to cut through the richness of the corn. Corn is very buttery in flavor. So we're going to cut through it with a sparkling bubbly from Niagara. And keep on with the corn.
It's so good.
Isn't it good? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so a bubbly from Niagara.
A bubbly from a Niagara or a dry, crisp Pinot Grigio would also work. It's going to cut like a silver knife.
That works.
Okay,
that
good.
Really works.
Awesome.
So
because
sharp.
Right. So that's the contrast. Sometimes we're trying to pair similar to similar, and sometimes we're trying to contrast.
This is fantastic. Thank you
Great.
so
Oh,
much.
yeah.
I'm
Cheers.
going to take pictures of all these wines.
Yes.
Or I could just go to our website,
Oh, that
yourmorning.ca,
too.
because it's all going to be there.
There's
Thank you
an
so much for
idea.
all this.
Cheers to you both.
Oh,
Cheers
yes.
to you.
Cheers.
And
All right.
don't go anywhere. Your Morning will be back right after
Thank
this.
Right.
Thank you.